Hello, Steve White, Steve White 89. Well, it looks like we've had one victory in the cancel culture wars. Now, I do think there is some use for cancel culture, like when you look at people like Harvey Weinstein, Leslie Moonves. Some people kind of, cancellation was created for a reason, but it's getting crazy. Everything's been cancelled. Now, one little individual who is not going down that way is Speedy Gonzales. Now, Speedy Gonzales has, they've tried to cancel him before. He was taken off Cartoon Network back in 1999 because apparently he was too offensive because he reinforced negative Mexican stereotypes like speaking in a heavy accent and wearing a sombrero. Like Mexican people have never worn sombreros, or like people from whose English is their second language would never have an accent. Apparently those things are offensive, says who. It's very much white people who are deciding these things on behalf of everyone else and saying that's offensive. But apparently 3 years later, after a lot of fan outrage, they reinstated Speedy, but Speedy came under attack again after Pepe Le Pew was cancelled without any resistance from the French. They tried to take Speedy down. Well, apparently the Latino people and the Latinos and Latinas, I don't know what's plural for Latin, I guess the Latin people, were not happy because apparently they love Speedy. Apparently he was drawn by a lot of Mexican people in LA and the original cartoons and that, and he's celebrated. He's not seen as an offensive stereotype. He was, I don't remember the cartoons a lot, but apparently he was smart and he always won. He wasn't anything negative about him. So they basically said, F no, this ain't happening. And yeah, he's not being cancelled. So victory. I think this is good because it is getting a bit crazy. I don't think Pepe Le Pew should be cancelled either, because the example of him being cancelled in Space Jam 2, he was actually being put in his place in a scene by a survivor of sexual assault. So this was actually a good thing. But they cut the scene out, which cut the actress out as well, and it serves no purpose. And it's one of those instances where erasing the problem doesn't solve the problem, and actually addressing it actually does more good than ignoring it. So, yeah, there we go. And like a lot of people were speaking out, like the voice actor, comedian Gabriel Iglesias, whose family is from Mexico. I'm not going into all these details, but I was reading the article here from, I think it's the Washington Post. Yeah, like he sort of them trying to cancel the culture, and basically they're just not going to take it. They're just not having it, and I'm just really happy about that because it is getting crazy, and I'm just wondering who is going to be next. Like there was talk of cancelling Miss Piggy because she was misogynistic, because she's essentially a drag queen. Someone pointed out to me a while ago she's always been done by men, and she's basically a drag queen, and she's some sort of parody of femininity on some level. And I'm like, oh no, Miss Piggy's next. She hasn't been cancelled yet, but she's like on the list. I think she's been shortlisted. So I don't know who else has been. Oh well, of course they took away Elmer Fudd's guns, which I wasn't sure about that one either. I don't know, it's just getting crazy. I mean, I don't think we have to cancel everything and everyone, especially when some of these things have good sides, and also we can always use them as, teachable moments. So yeah, I'm glad he's not gone. I always kind of liked him, but he was not my favourite. Like, I did watch the Warner Brothers cartoons when I was a kid because they were repeated forever, the really, really old ones and that. I was always more a fan of Bugs. But yeah, so this is good. I'm just glad to hear this because I had heard that there was some resistance. I'd heard they were trying to cancel him a few weeks ago. I'd heard there was some resistance, and I was wondering what happened, but apparently it's failed. So the white people who are concerned on behalf of all the Mexican people that they're trying to be white saviors to, apparently they got the message that we don't want you to speak for us. We're happy with Speedy. He's the fastest mouse in all of Mexico, and he's outrun the cancel mob. So I think we'll just leave that there, and hopefully he'll be safe. Hopefully they'll get the message and not go after him again. But who's next? I mean, we've got the Golden Gay Time has been taken down. They're trying to change the name in Australia, so they're trying to cancel that. Just it's just getting crazy. It's getting crazy. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Do you like Speedy? I don't have a Speedy toy, I just realised. I think I need to get a Speedy toy. He's cute.